Hello, everyone. I don't know what time it is, but I might stay on here for a little bit. Person up, but please get this up to 5,000 and I'll start letting ops up. Hi, Kat.
Hey, T, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Been chased by a YT supremacist, so I can add that to my bingo card for 2024.
What in the hell is going on? Everything is
I
just
don't
so messed up.
even
It is so
know,
annoying.
literally. I didn't even want this on my bingo card. I wasn't even involved with the whole scenario, and I've been on 5 separate lives, and she's followed me into every single live. I did not ask to be involved, and yet she keeps chasing me, threatening me, keep saying I should keep her name out my mouth, even though she posted a video against my consent. I don't know.
Oh, wait,
I don't want this.
is it that one person that you were talking about in the other live?
Jessica Wabbit? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She's following me into BIPOC lives and is trying to record stuff in order to use against me. I'm literally done with this lady. I already had enough of her threatening me. I do not want to catch a case behind this, I swear to God.
She better quit following you. Like, what is the point of doing that?
She's a white tea supremacist. She is chasing after she's mainly after my friend Echo, but since I'm associated with Echo, she's
Mm-hmm.
choosing to involve herself in my business and follow me into spaces that she knows she's not welcome in and try to interject. The last live I was in, we were talking about anti-Trump matters. We were all against Trump, and yet she decides to follow me in there, and I had to stop the live. Not stop the live, but I had to stop what they were saying in order to let them know that she is unwelcome and to get her out of here before she gets another live banana because she tried to banana in lives that I'm in.
She's following you around because of Echo.
She's following me around. Yeah, exactly. She's following me around because I'm associated with Echo, but I honestly think it's also because I am black.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Because
Literally.
I've just been seeing like so much racism. Um, I've been seeing. Obviously, I've been seeing stuff about Adora still, but that's gonna be obviously
Oh
thrown
no,
out.
last I heard, Adora shut down all of her accounts.
I thought she still had a couple accounts up.
She might, but to my knowledge, she took down her most of her TikTok accounts. I mean, she still has her OF up, of course, but to my knowledge, she shut down her not shut down. She closed the comments on her Discord,
Hmm.
shut down her TikToks. I don't know if she has backups, but to my knowledge, most of her stuff is gone.
Oh, well,
You can't do the stuff that you do and not expect repercussions.
yeah. I think that with Adora, I just not shocked that this is happening at all, because I always had a bad feeling about her. But in the same
Me too.
sense, I feel like this is her karma in a lot of ways because
Oh, I completely agree.
yeah, she's done a lot of people very wrong, in my opinion.
Agreed. And the just being racist alone, that's very, very, very bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which I swear I did not know. I did not know that. I seen some stuff, but I didn't know that it was all like that. Like I had no idea.
Me neither. I didn't even know about that until when Echo told me all the stuff that Adora did. And of course, Chantel, another Adora follower. She was in the same live I was in with Echo. She was there defending Adora.
Oh, really? Somebody's in here saying screen recording you. You're gonna go viral.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. You can make me go viral if you want to.
You
That's
can yeah, you can go viral looking like your gorgeous self. So go right
I
ahead.
don't care. I really
If I could
don't
show
care.
my camera and I had access, I would do it too.
Where are you at right now? How many
Callie.
followers do you have? No.
I think I'm at like
Oh, you're close.
almost 402 last I checked. Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
there
close.
yet, but
That person said they're
yeah,
not a friend of
Chantel.
Adora.
Yeah, yet you're not a friend of Adora, and yet when Echo's live, you were defending Adora every chance you got. So how are you not a friend of Adora if you were defending Adora.
I mean, please answer that question because I don't know what there is to defend about Adora. Like,
Exactly.
there's
She has
nothing to
proven there
defend.
are several. She has openly admitted that, oh, I'm only doing videos for money. She has openly shown that she is racist against her own friends. She literally, there's so much proof out there that she is a bad person. Why would you want to defend a bad person? Just like the
Exactly.
people that support Jessica. I literally, when I was in Echo's Live earlier,
Hmm.
Jessica came in talking all sorts of crap, saying words that are not TikTok friendly, and trying to get the account and live bananas, which she succeeded the first time, but Echo appealed it. But literally,
Why
it's
does it
why would you
seem
want to
like
defend someone that's bad?
she's obsessed with you?
That's what I'm saying. I thought the same thing. I thought it was just me.
That's what
Like,
it,
what have
I
I
think she's
done to get
obsessed with you.
like what did I even do in order to deserve being obsessed with her? I mean, I know I'm hot as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, but what did I do to deserve
Exactly.
this? Like literally, I have not even I mean, most people know I'm friends with Echo. Yeah, that's public knowledge. But what did I personally do to have you follow me on your backup account, to send me messages saying, careful kitten, you best keep my name out your mouth, and then follow me in every live trying to do little sly comments to prove that you're there and to try and scare me? I ain't scared of no white tea supremacists. I've been through a lot worse than your sly little comments, but I still want to know, why are you so fixated on me?
Thank you, Chicago. Here's what I want to say. She is not going to be doing that here because I will not let her mess with you here. Um, I don't understand why. Well, let's just put they all want to be us anyway, but that's another story for a different day.
Basically,
Um,
yeah. Literally,
but
they hate that they lack melanin.
hmm and I don't know this person, but I feel like I've heard her name. Is she friends with? I don't even want to say this person's name. Avery.
Possibly, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Echo to make sure, but I believe so. Yes.
I love men too. I have three boys and a amazing man. So I love men too. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
I
great that you
love.
love men.
Yeah, I have an older brother. Yeah, I have an older brother. I have a brother-in-law who would literally unalive someone to protect me and my family. I'm not saying that I don't like men. I'm just saying that there are a bunch of men out there that are very unsavory. I was literally on another live with a man who called himself Messiah, who claimed he was an alpha male and claimed he didn't like the way I talk and called me a radical female and radical feminist. I wish I could say it was kid.
Probably red pill. Red pill.
Literally red pill up the butt.
Yeah, I have two brothers that are amazing. So I like men too, but I do feel that the majority of men are dangerous and um, a huge threat to women. That's what I feel. And I will
Yes,
always feel
especially the
that way.
current yeah, especially the current climate. Sorry, I gotta fix my words. Climate of the dating scene of men. Like several men out there that are like, oh, if a woman rejects you, you do not accept her rejection. People
Mm-hmm.
like that make me want to choose the bear.
Exactly. Or how about the young lady who just went out on a date and then went into his house after the date and found pieces of her body all over the place? So, yeah, I choose the bear, and
I
this
would
it is.
choose the bear,
Thank
or I
you.
would choose the same sex. Literally.
Yes. Here's the thing: if I could be a lesbian, I would be. I'm not gonna lie, I would be. I just don't like women in that way. Okay. But if I
Don't worry,
could,
everyone's different.
I would, but I can't because I am heterosexual. Okay. So, but if I wasn't, if I could avoid that, I would be a lesbian because I think women are absolutely gorgeous and that's it. But I'm not attracted to women in that way. Okay.
Yeah. Real quick, Mountain West is saying, Sue, you are hating your boys since it's all men. Did you not hear
Excuse
what she
me.
just said? Did you not hear what she just said, my boy? Are the cotton in your ears preventing you from hearing right now? Did you really not hear what she just said?
You're trying to tell
Bro,
me that I hate
men like
my
you are the
boys
reason why we choose a bear.
that I gave birth to. That no, I'm raising my boys not to be pieces of shit like half of these men out here. I'm gonna make you a mod cat.
Appreciate it, thank you. But literally, you saying that, Mountain West? Oh, so you are perfect, lol. Boy, you can say all you want. I can say this right now. You, Tay, have more balls than this man. No cap.
No one is saying that women are perfect. Like, where are you getting that from? Nobody's
No
saying
woman
that.
is perfect.
You want to talk so much stuff. You can just request, or I'm just gonna have to mute you. If you have something to say, you can get up in the box. Let's see if you even have enough followers to get in the box while you're talking all that mess down in the
Wait, real
comments.
quick. Real quick. Since you made me a mod, I'm gonna refresh my thing so I can get mod powers. I'll be right back.
Okay. Why do they always have. Hold on. Why do they always have veteran in their profile? Right? Evil Trump. Why do they always have that? Like, I don't understand it. It's. Once we get to. Where are we at? Once we get to, let's say 3,000, then I will start letting people up in the box. If you are opposition, you can request, we can have a respectable dialogue, okay? But just to let you know, disrespect will be met with disrespect, okay? And, oops, sorry. Hello? Is it Kate?
Yes, I'm not so I just had a question for you.
Go ahead.
Um, I do love your nails, but I was thinking about getting nails. I was always though wonder how is it tough with long nails like that? Because I thought about shorter nails like my sister used to have. I don't know if she still does anymore. And I've seen others that have long nails like yours, and I just like, is it hard to type? Use your phone, other things. So,
I, don't even think these are long.
oh, okay.
Um, but I don't know why people ask that. I can understand why you ask that, but here's the thing. I used to never wear nails. I stopped wearing nails for a long time because I'm allergic to nail products.
Oh,
So I have to find, excuse me, vegan nail products, and I had just found a vegan nail product, and I got very lucky and blessed that it didn't give me an allergic reaction.
mm,
But when I used to wear nails even longer than this,
wow.
I couldn't function without them. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It's
yeah,
very it once you get used to something, you just get used to it. I think that's a very number one question that most people have for people who have long nails like that.
yeah, and it's. I hope I don't offend. I've
No,
been
no, no.
like I used to work with my hands a lot, and now I'm not
Hmm.
working with my hands anymore. And I would like to try nails, but I also get a little uh like iffy about it just because I don't know like what it would feel like and how long it would take to get used to and the issue of breaking them and all kind of stuff. So I kind of my brain goes, oh, these will be cold, and my then the other part of my brain like, oh, the issues with them. So like hard to decide.
How about just start off with shorter nails and then move on to hold on, cat. Start off with shorter nails and then move on to longer nails if you want longer nails.
Okay. Is it costly to do? Like, how often do you have to trade, like, get them done? How often?
Mine is every 2 weeks because I do my own. And I don't use very strong nail glue because it's vegan. It can only be so strong if it's vegan and hypoallergenic, right?
Yeah.
So, I would definitely like start off with like a nail glue, so that way if you don't like it, you can just easily take them off. But if you go
Okay.
get them professionally done, they're gonna last for at least 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kat.
No, I was just agreeing with what Tay said, and it's like, yeah, in my opinion, like your nails are gorgeous, Tay. I just know I couldn't rock them because I do dishes, I work. Like
I
if I
do
had your
all of
nails,
that.
I'd break my fingernail.
I do all of that.
Yeah,
I just you
exactly.
just get used to it after a while. It's just you can't function without it. Like if it used to frustrate me, like when I first put them on, I'm like I can't do this because it had been so long since I wore them. But then after I started doing stuff and I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm washing dishes, vacuuming, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I got this. It's not that big of a deal. I have an 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
have to help him sometimes tie his shoes and stuff like that. So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, so I've been doing like so I've been in transition for about 10 almost 10 years. Next year will be 10, and I'm still trying to learn hair, like messing with my hair still, and learning makeup, and now I want to mess with nails, but a little afraid to mess with nails because I don't want to hurt like
I would start off
messing
with press on nails for
Yeah,
sure.
I
start
agree. I
off.
would start with simple press on nails. They don't have to be really long, just to get the feeling of
Hmm.
having nails on, and then over time maybe increase the length. But again, you don't have
Right.
to. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to put yourself into it immediately. Maybe start with the short press-ons, wear them for a month or two until they start coming off, and then maybe start upgrading to them. And they don't even have to be the mainly fancy kinds with the designs. It's just like a simple design, and then work your way up. And then when you're ready and you find a most reliable salon, maybe try getting Tay's nails. Again, it doesn't have to be the length as hers, maybe half that size,
Yeah,
and
practice.
work your way up. And next thing you'll know, you'll be wearing Cardi nails.
Like, I don't think I could pull. I don't think. I don't. I, I don't think my short, chunky white butt could pull off the Cardinals.
Cardi, no, Cardi's are longer than mine. Her nails are like this.
Cardi's are longer than the Constitution almost.
Yes, I don't know how she like eats with her nails. Like I'm like, what the
I
hell?
don't with them nails.
Cause
She
Like,
you
cuts a
eat,
steak with
dang.
her nails.
cause you do it.
No, no. Like I
I
can't.
couldn't survive a day with her nails.
There
I,
is a woman on here. She's so pretty. Her name is Tina Marie. Go look at her nails. Type in
You
Tina
know
Marie.
exactly
Her
who you're
nails
talking
are
about,
this.
girl.
You know what I'm talking about? She does like
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
improvs.
Yeah.
Like she's a good creator. I love her. She is so gorgeous. But her nails are like this. Just like
a
that.
sword.
Just like I'm not exaggerating
Damn
either.
near a
Type in her
sword.
name.
Like what
You'll look at
evil?
my nails and be
Yeah,
like,
like
Tia,
what
that ain't
evil
nothing.
twin? Yeah,
Huh?
exactly like what evil twin said. She sliced an apple online with her nails.
Yes.
Exactly what evil twin said.
Hmm. Like these are not that long. Cardi B's are like that. This girl on
Orange. That's
TikTok are
even
like
worse. It wasn't
this.
orange.
What she and what's her name?
Her name's Tina Marie.
Tina Marie.
If you
What
type
the?
her in, everybody go type her in. I love her. Like subscribe to her. She's a really good creator. She does like improvs and like
Yeah.
pretend stuff. And her she
Make
does her nails
sure
in
you
front of
type
everybody
in.
too.
Yeah.
Her nails
Just make sure you
she
type in influencer because they'll take you to the artist, Tina Marie.
yes, yes. Make sure you type in user or whatever. But her nails are like this.
Yeah.
Just like this.
She can register those as lethal weapons.
Yep. I mean,
She
now
don't have to
I
worry
would
about.
Period.
ask her how she does things because her nails are so long that I'm just like, how? Like you look at mine and you
You
think mine are
function
long.
with
Look at
them.
hers. I'm like, how? What do you do? But she has older kids and she don't really have a lot to do. She's an
Yeah,
influencer, so
yeah, I mean, but well, at least she doesn't have to worry about getting mugged.
right,
Nah, just sharpen them against the carpet and she'll become Wolverine.
right. They're
That's
beautiful though. They're beautiful nails. She does them in front of everybody too. She puts her little designs on there, but they're just so long. I'm just like, oh my lord. But I love them. It works for her. It works
have
for
you
her.
seen those women that get like nails done that cost like thousands of dollars?
Hmm.
Yeah.
They
I don't.
actually have a good site on here that's called Loveful Nails, and they have all types of different press on nails that are very pretty, long, short, however you like them, and they're really pretty.
Where can okay? This is probably a stupid question. So where can you get besides TikTok? Where can you get press on nails? Can you
I
get them
know
off?
sometimes you can get them at CVS,
Hmm.
Walgreens,
Walmart.
any drugstore. Yeah, any drugstore commonly you can get them. If you want to get them extravagantly, mainly like there's a certain site where you can find like the very elegant ones, but in my opinion, CVS, you can't go wrong with that.
Or
CVS,
Walmart.
okay, or
Walmart has
Walmart.
some too. Like you can go
Yeah,
on Amazon
exactly.
if you like Amazon too. Yeah.
Okay, so you can get them
Don't
off of
get them
those.
off,
Hmm.
yeah, just don't get them off of Wish or Temu. Last
Yeah.
Oh,
time I was on yeah, exactly, yeah. Last time I had a Wish account, someone tried to buy four $800 iPhones. Thank God I didn't have my card attached.
I can
ew,
tell you that Shein has nice nails too, though. They have nice nails.
Yeah, yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah,
I
they
got
have
my
good nails.
favorite dress from there.
well, I'm guessing don't get press on nails from Etsy either.
No,
Uh,
Etsy. Etsy has good nails. I used to get nails from Etsy, and they used to be high quality nails. Like they used to decorate it themselves. So Etsy, yes, that's another good one.
Um,
Etsy, and also when you buy from Etsy, you're supporting local businesses or
Small
local
businesses.
creators. There you go.
Yeah, small
Exactly.
businesses. Yeah.
which I like.
Uh huh.
And
I like.
when sorry, go ahead, Kat.
Oh no, I was just commenting. That's what I like. But go ahead.
Me too. I like that too. When you do the press on nails before you put them on, do you clip your fingernails first and make sure they're all good?
You can, but you don't have to clip your fingernails.
Okay, I wasn't
You
sure.
just need to file them.
Yeah,
That's it.
mainly. Yeah, you need to file them and sometimes maybe wipe them with an alcohol wipe. For me
Mhm.
personally, I cut mine and then like trim it with the not trim it, but file it down. There you go. That's a better word because of my
Mhm.
sensory issues. So that makes it easier for me. But again, not everyone's the same thing. Like I like to
Why
trim
you might.
mine very small, file it, wipe it with alcohol. Yeah,
Oh, that sounds like me and you because I'll trim mine very small and file the crud out of them until they're totally smoothed.
Yeah, you don't want to file them too much. Just enough to where it's a little rough so the nail could adhere better.
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
You file it down too much, it could cause not nail burn, a specific thing for it, but on top of that, if you put your fake nails on top of it, it could actually not ruin the nail, but it could cause bad effects later on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
On top of the nail, it could cause.
Yeah,
It's
like on top of the nail, and it'll affect the nail bed. Because
Yeah.
one
oh
time I filed mine way, 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 way too close to the nub, and I put fake nails off of that, and then my nails grew. My nail broke, and I looked up, and half my nail bed was bleeding. Like half my nail was gone, and it hurt.
Yeah, you
ooh.
got to be careful.
Did not know that could happen. I know when my sister was wearing fake, like wearing nails for so long in high school and college, she had to leave them off for a couple of weeks because her nails were so brittle.
Yeah, you have to. When you get
You
acrylics
need to be
at
extra careful.
salons, you have to be careful because acrylic and all of that can be really rough on your nails and glue as well. You just have to be careful. I do breaks. Like I wouldn't wear them for a long amount of time. Like I would at least give my nails a break. And some people just don't like to do that. They they just like to keep nails on,
You
you
don't
know?
want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my sister kept doing, and finally she had to do break. And the gal that did her nails wouldn't put them on anymore. Like you need to take a break.
Yeah. It makes your nails very brittle.
Yeah. Well, thank you for lighting me up. I really appreciate it.
No problem. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you. Sent you a rose
Yeah,
and
as a friend.
sorry, go
Sorry, go
ahead.
ahead, Caitlin.
No,
No, I was just gonna say, as a like literally, I just want to say, Tay, Caitlin is a good friend of mine. She
Aw.
literally, she's my ride or die. Literally, we identify with each other because we're both neurodivergent. And if she doesn't know something, she will ask, and that's what I love about her.
yeah,
What are your pronouns?
she, her.
She, her. Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Uh, yeah, I've done a lot of learning over the this past year, and I mean, me and I started following Kat, and from DACA's live, and it's great. I'm glad started talking with Kat. It's great, and again, Kat, sorry about the other life.
Oh, that was some dumbness, I swear. That Linda person TO'd me. Literally, I was explaining all about my neurodivergence and the fact that when I was a kid, I could only say ticka, ticka, ticka. She started laughing, and I was about to jump through the damn screen.
Well, I Kat, don't be.
People are so ignorant.
Oh, well, she is a MAGA supporter, so just and I that's I love the live because I love the host, but and that's one of the main things I love about the live is just the host. He's a wonderful guy, but some of the guests that comes up in his live, I just
They're
it drives
unsavory.
what.
They're unsavory. And I just looked at Moreno in the comments saying, "Oh, Trump 2024." Woo! I'd love to hear you come up here and speak that. But sorry, go ahead, Caitlin.
Oh no,
Yeah, my thought is
I
for prison.
you actually hit on the nail. I mean, right, the you hit the nail right on the head with that unsavory and totally like ignorant because I'm like, dude, just open up your mind like I have done for over a year and start listening to people, start listening to the BIPOC community, start listening to going to the Democrat Live, start really listening to them and start just talking a little bit and
Just
hearing what they have
listen.
to yeah, listen, not debate, just listen, ask
But
questions, and you
okay,
will learn,
Exactly.
I
and
think
you and your viewpoint changes,
yes,
and
absolutely.
that is what I did, and a lot of things has changed for me and my mind opened up, and like
That's
I said,
awesome.
it's like grateful
It
of Dee Dee
is.
and Dr.
Thank you for lighting
whatever
her
her
up.
name is really taught me about the BIPOC community. They shared their life experiences, their family history, what happened to them. And that's what really got me understanding. So it's like, well,
And it's a poster child for learning to listen and not argue. Caitlin's literally the poster child for it.
And that's good.
And
More
not to
people should
mention,
do that. Go ahead.
and sorry, I'm not, I don't have my headset and I'm not on my cell phone. But
you're
even though like you go into these lives, people have to understand when they're not part of the BIPOC community and BIPOC people are speaking, you don't go up there to listen to respond. You go up there and listen to listen, and if they ask you a question, you respond, but you don't respond to overtake their life. I've had people do that to me, being that I'm a BIPOC person, and everyone's like, "Oh no, you're just this, you're just this." Um, you don't know my life struggles. You don't know my family lineage, and I don't owe you a damn thing, so you can't tell me who I am.
I
Yes.
Exactly.
yep,
Yes.
I agree. Kat has seen me in all BIPOC live and guys DACA's live, and I don't try to take over the live. I'm just sitting there, usually
No,
listen,
yeah.
and just
Caitlin
usually,
always listens.
yeah, I try to just listen, and sometimes just it's usually irritating sometimes when certain people go back and forth. So when it's like a Trump
Thank
supporter
you.
and another person in the live going back and forth, I just put up a Jerry Springer background. It's like
Mhm.
Jerry,
Jerry, Jerry,
Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry, Jerry.
That's what I love about Caitlin. She will. not be one of those people that tries to fight and debate. She will literally sit there and listen. She will not try to make a fight out of it.
That's the
I
way it should be too.
I'm not here. I've learned my lesson of
Thanks,
fighting
love.
because I took a month off of this app, and when I came back, I'm like, I'm not going to fight because I don't have a reason to fight, and I'm
Wait a
Okay,
like,
minute.
see that comment right there?
Hold on
Okay,
for a
you see that
second.
comment right there?
Stop,
Girl,
wait,
stop,
you see
stop.
that?
I'm
You
free
don't know what
Mm-hmm.
you're
thinker.
talking about,
Girl.
Victorano, whatever your name is. You can
What?
come up here and get in the box because, like I said,
Wait,
nobody.
no,
I don't,
no,
are
no,
you a
listen.
Democrat? Who up here is a Because I'm not a Democrat.
I'm a dem, I'm a dem, I'm
I,
a dem. But
I'm an
wait, no, no, no,
independent.
I'm not a
girl, you
Democrat.
gotta listen to his bio. His bio says, "Don't take my kindness for weakness. If you do, next time I won't be so kind." Now we know who we're dealing with, y'all.
Okay,
I don't
Okay.
Moreno,
care
I
about
don't want to.
Trump. And if you are black,
Black
Victoriano, if you are
man who wants to
black
keep
and
us
you're
in.
voting for Trump, well, then you're anti-black because Trump has done zero for the black community. Period.
Yes.
and I
And,
was
and
sorry. Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I
And if he knows anything about the history of Trump, Trump was actually the one advocating for the unaliving of the Central Park Five. They were five kids that were
Yes.
they were
And
the
this is the
four
same person.
they were the
Sorry, this
four
is the. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I believe
uh,
if I'm not mistaken, and I've read this case over and over, I've studied it, I've kind of memorized it up, but my memory's a little foggy right now. Were they not the four black kids and then the one Hispanic, or how did that go? Again, I can't remember, but I do know it was a Central Park
I'll
Five.
check and make sure real quick.
So when one thing that I know Republicans like to
Okay,
bring
but
up,
you're voting against your best interest there, Moreno, because you're not understanding what he's going to do. You're not going to understand
Yes.
that. You have to
And
read
you
Project
saying,
2020.
sorry,
Hold
2025?
on. We're gonna go one at a time, but Victoriano, let me tell you something. I'm okay. You're Afro Latino. I'm Afro Indigenous. You're black. Okay, you're black. So whatever. All I'm saying is that he has done zero, zero. I don't care what he tries to act or pretend like he's done for the black community. He has done nothing. Now, who was getting ready to talk? Um, Go
I've
ahead.
been just trying to say something
Go
to.
ahead,
Uh,
sweetie.
okay, so Victoriano, I will say I learned this a while back ago in BIPOC Live when I was listening in that one of the Republican talking points I always hear in lives is that Trump donated tons of money to the BIPOC community and organizations. Well, that's factually incorrect. When you look at Trump versus Biden, Biden actually donated and has put in way more money into organizations for the BIPOC community, and he has created way more jobs for the BIPOC community as well, and helped the BIPOC community and indigenous community out. Trump did not do any of that. I'm going to yield and mute.
Caitlin, you speak the truth. And just the fact that, what was I about to say? Oh, and the thing, when Charlottesville, Vic, I will get to you in a second. When Charlottesville happened, the word he said was, "There's good people on both sides." Literally. And I love how you said, Vic, is that why his black support is 29%? It was 4% in 2020 and now it's 29%. Explain that. Well, then come up here and explain it. I want your source that proves this, Vic. Come on, let's give you the floor. Since you don't want to hear what us women have to say, come up here and explain yourself, my guy. I
Oh,
want
thank
to
you,
hear
Tia.
you
I
say
appreciate
it.
you.
You're welcome, love.
Apparently, it's not letting me send you a gift.
That's so weird.
But I'm also on my iPad too, so that doesn't help.
Is that why his black supporter is 29%? It was 4% in 2020 and now it's 29. Explain that. I First of all, I don't have to go over statistics Because at the end of the day, let me start off by saying this, and this is all I have to say because I'm going to end it with this.
Wait, no,
Until you come
sorry.
up here,
Sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
going to mute you. You are supporting a person, a man, who was found liable for SA. There you go. That's who
And
you're supporting. Mm-hmm.
real quick, Suave is a friend of mine. I've been on
Mm-hmm.
several debate
Uh-huh.
Trump lives about him. I invited him up because I know he'll have a lot to say. He is one
Uh-huh.
of those black men who will roast you and bring up facts.
But yet he
Host.
won't bring up facts. I don't care about the 29%. You're voting for um, a person who was found liable for SA. Period.
Agreed.
Jury of his
And he
peer.
has to pay.
You are voting for a man who said the one thing he has in common with his daughter is sex. You are voting for a man who is literally attracted to his own daughter, who told his own daughter that if she wasn't his daughter, that she would be dating him. He would be dating her.
No,
And you're
no.
You
also
are
talking about a
willingly
man, hold on, you're also talking about a man, voting for a man who literally said to a 10-year-old that he would be dating her in
Ew.
years. In 10 years, he said
the
he would
man
be
that you're
dating her.
supporting, Vic.
Okay, and
He is disgusting.
this man is also the man that does not have your best interest at heart as a black person because he is not for the BIPOC community. He is for himself. So
He's
whatever
not
fits
for the
his
LGBTQI
no
plus
no no
community
no
either.
no he's
He is
not.
only in
Sorry, he's
support of
not.
himself.
Caitlin,
But
thank
wait,
you. I
y'all.
appreciate you. But again,
But wait.
this is a
Sorry, go
narrative
ahead.
that okay, so let me reiterate that because Tia did point that out there for me. He is not for the LGBTQIA2S plus community. He is not for BIPOC people. He is not for this. He is for for his gosh darn self. He doesn't think about anyone. He actually said to a reporter on a TV show that if his daughter wasn't his, he would F her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, that is gross. My dad ever
Yeah.
looked at me and said that I would punch him in the throat and walk away.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
will. Oh, sorry, Kat. Go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead,
go
yeah,
ahead, go
let them.
ahead. I'll go after you, Kate. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so one to the guy that was the black conservative guy is I can say this. I know you're going to deny the whole essay thing with Stormy Daniels. You and the hush money thing, you won't care about that. As for the comment of his daughter, you will have an excuse to explain that away, and you'll say we're taking that out of context. As for the LGBT thing, I know you're going to say he loves the LGBT community. He has a picture of him holding up the pride flag, which is him. He's holding it upside down. Um, and then you'll any of the points that we actually the factual points that we actually made just now, you will have a way to try to brush them off and deny them, and you're still going to vote for him no matter what, because I know this because I've actually talked to many people in the Trump lives, and I used to go around with them as well in lives until I actually started listening to people like Kat and the hosts here, and really started listening to them and just started asking questions. And I would go back to the Trump lives and started seeing for who they really are and whatnot. So I realized until you actually start waking up, you will not you will not actually take us seriously.
Okay,
Yeah, and I talk about the comments that he's making, saying, "Come up to speak when you all are against me. Bring up one other conservative, and I go up." You don't make the demands here, my guy. Two, I'm an individual. I'm not a community, even though I'm part of the Latino community. You just contradicted yourself, my guy. And the last thing he just said, bring one more conservative up, and I'll come up. It's not gonna all be against me. We're not all like. I mean, we all are against you right now. But who says we're going to be attacking you here? We're not attacking. We're just trying to educate you. Educating and attacking are two completely different things. And again, you're not going to tell us what to do. You're not going to tell Tay what to do with her life. When you own your own life, you can do whatever the hell you want. This is her life. Don't tell her what to do because that will
Wait
not
Um,
a
end good
minute.
for you.
Wait a minute.
And not to mention,
Hold on 1 second, awkward, and then I'll let you go.
yep,
Is it awkward?
it's Marshy. I put in a different name.
Oh, Marshy. Hi. Hi, love.
Hey,
Okay,
lovely.
listen.
After Marshy, I have a question for you, host.
Okay.
A couple of
I don't
questions.
attack. First of all, do not use that word when there are black women up here because it is a micro aggression and I don't like that. Trying to sit there and say that somebody is going to attack you. We can have a respectable dialogue for one. Yes, we can have a respectable dialogue. I know how to do that. But disrespect will be met with disrespect. We can have a conversation. That's what these live streams are about, conversation. Nobody's going to attack you. And don't use that word. You should know better than that as a black man,
Yeah,
Afro Latina.
exactly. Exactly. Awkward, were you up?
Yeah, but if
Huh?
you had something to say, you can go first, honey. It's no big deal. I was
Oh,
Uh,
just
I,
no.
asking
I was
a
just
quick
going to.
question.
Here.
uh,
Sorry, go ahead,
awkward,
Caitlin.
Go
awkward.
ahead.
I just had a couple questions for the host, but if you want to go, then
Yeah,
that's
let
totally fine.
Marsha go and then Kat and then you. Go ahead.
Yeah, all I was gonna ask him is if Trump loves everybody in the United States, why did he say on the first day of him being president he was going to deport everyone that is not a United States citizen born in the US, that he was going to deport them back to where they came from? Do you know how many people that are not legal citizens of the US? That is a lot of people. And I don't like calling them illegal because that's just not a good term. I use non legal and born and like not born citizens
Hmm.
because it sounds
I
a
think
little
I kind of use non-domesticated, if that makes sense.
right. Yeah, non domesticated. Okay, but again,
That's
no.
what
Oh my
non-domesticated.
Jesus.
So,
Domesticated, like
The-
domesticated
It
means that
means
you're
you're
like
born.
from the
You're not.
U.S. and stuff.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just an easier way of saying it because I don't like using the word the opposite of legal because it gives me weird vibes. But again, you have to look at Project 47, Project 2025. It's 947 pages of what he wants to do as the next president if he gets in. And if he gets in, all BIPOC community all over the world
Ouch.
will be in trouble if that man gets in office because it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm scared.
It's gonna be a crap show.
Project 2025
Wait.
or Agent 47 or Agenda
Yeah.
47.
Yeah, my comment, and then I'll let Caitlin go, was just trying to respond to the stuff that Vic is saying. One, he said, convincing is not educating. Bro, you don't know the meaning. Two, did I use the word attack? Thinking emoji. Don't try to contradict what she's saying, and don't be so full passive aggressive, my guy. You're not gonna win. And two, he just said Obama deported 2 million people who lived here for years. Again, I say, where is your proof? You are just like the Trump supporters I come across, where they say shit out their ass, but never bring the source. Where is your source? Go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay, so I want to ask this a couple questions to the host, but first I want to attack that Obama question comment. Uh, the Obama administration, yes, his under his administration, the immigration policies were harsh. And he did separate families. That is, I've seen that, but what I remember is because I live in California, and there's a lot of field workers and ranch hands and whatnot here, exactly where I'm at. They were not afraid, and they undocumented immigrants that come over here and do field work and they go back, whatever you want to say. And we have areas for them, housing for them. But the thing is, they were not afraid under the Obama
No
administration.
caps.
Once Trump got in, they ran. They were scared. So no, that is you. You can't compare the Obama administration to Trump. That is factually incorrect. As for the host, I want to ask how you pronounce your name and what's your pronouns. And you said you were part of the BIPOC community and you're indigenous. If this is inappropriate or if you don't want to answer, please let me know. What tribe were you part of? Because I'm just interested. Or your family was part.
You pronounce my name Tia. Tia.
Tia.
hmm She, her, cisgender, and I am Afro Indigenous. My father was indigenous. My mom was black.
Okay.
My mom had a lot of things in her, German, all kinds of things, but she was a black woman. My
Okay.
father, I was born in Chicago. I don't know what tribe he was. I remember little things when I was little. Um, he's no longer here anymore. I remember little things when I was little that we did, but I haven't seen him since I was 8. So that's some things that I have to research myself, like
Okay.
what tribe he was a part of, and getting into all of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't too personal
No,
or
no, no.
inappropriate.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, Caitlin. I just want to pick apart what Vic just said, saying Obama and Biden are the worst presidents in history. You asking what pronoun she is? Your grammar is wrong, my guy. For someone with an MBA, you should know grammar. Tell me to know. Yeah, your grammar is fucked. So the fact that you say I don't do pronouns, I don't play that, you just proved my point that the prompt up there that you are a bigot. You don't care about the LGBT community. You are fat for Latina, but you act like you're white tea.
Take over
Literally,
for a minute,
it's
y'all.
out of
I'll be
res-
right back. I gotta find a remote.
Yeah,
Take
I'm good.
over.
Oh no, you're good. I got you. I'm
I
not a
was being
typist, bro.
respectful to the host
Yeah,
because
Okay,
she asked me my
thank
Kat,
you. It's
pronouns.
being
For
re.
goodness
Sorry.
sakes.
What?
Kat, can I ask you a question?
Did
Yeah.
the
What's up?
What? When was Obama's
did the
president?
remote
Was
fall
it
on the couch?
Cat,
Did you
Cat
look?
or Kate?
Say it again.
when was
Oh no.
Obama president? Again, just wanting
Oh
to.
eight.
2008 to
They don't care. No, they don't
2016 when
care.
Obama was
Who
elected.
cares? They
Not
Okay,
only
Yeah.
Obama,
look
when
for the
Trump was
remote.
elected.
okay. So, U.S. immigration deportations. Sorry, declined in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Remain near record high.
Yep. Like he
Yeah,
didn't do.
you are
Yeah.
fact.
He didn't do
Oh,
that.
this is funny, Victor. This is really funny because it
Yeah.
says, and this is pewresearch.org. It says the Obama administration deported 414,481 unauthorized immigrants in fiscal year in 2014. Drop
Unauthorized. That's
about
a new one. I haven't heard that
Y'all,
one.
I also want to talk about what Vic just said, saying just because I don't go by personal pronouns, I'm hateful of the LGBTQ.
right.
Spare me. Yo, if you're, I literally, Caitlin asked the host that question about pronouns out of respect. I ask any live I come into, whether they're presenting as feminine or male or even if they present like that, I still want to ask because just because they present as a female, they could go by they, them, or he, her. It's out of respect.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
the
and
fact that you just said that I don't. Sorry, go ahead.
and if they go by they them pronouns, I will tell them like how you pronounce your name because I am. Let me know, and I'll use your name and I'll work on your pronouns because and just let them know if I mess up on pronouns, please forgive me because I struggle with the
yes.
they them pronouns. And
Yep.
so I that's why I try to use name as well so I don't mess up out of respect. It
Yeah,
just
no.
it
Yes.
and
Period.
a
Basically,
lot
Oh,
yeah.
not a lot of non-binary people really is respectful that they appreciate too.
Yeah. So it does say, like, I'm still reading the article. I'm sorry. It does say there was a total of 2.4 million deported under the administration from fiscal 2009 to 2014.
Wait, awkward. They just said they, them as two people or more. I will never address a singular
Okay.
person as they, they. You
Okay.
are adding to the problem. Sorry, go
Can
ahead.
I? Do you want me to discover it? Do you want me to help them out? Okay. So, Victor, when you say when someone says their pronouns are they them, they are not talking about two people. They are talking about themselves. They were born a man and their sex does not align with their gender, but they nor do they align with a female. So they are neither woman or man. They are non-binary. They can be either or. It doesn't matter. So you saying they them are two, is more than two people? That no.
Yeah.
No. And the alphabet mafia,
And
the Messiah, is not dividing this
no,
country.
no,
It's the MAGAs
awkward.
that are doing it.
No, awkward. Messiah has been in three separate lives that I was in. He literally claims that he is a quote unquote alpha male. He's in every life that I'm in saying this
Oh,
trolling
Let me
shit.
check and see if I can hear him
Literally,
on microphone.
literally, he will say that he is an alpha male, spout a bunch of nonsense. I'm pretty sure he's a Trumper, but
yeah.
literally, what Messiah is saying, he's just
Oh,
trying to
I've seen
troll
him
and
in
be an
live too.
a-hole.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. And
So
Vic, sorry, go ahead, awkward. Go ahead.
I'm truly aware, but I'm not enabling mental health disorders. Okay, the only mental health disorder that you're thinking of is gender dysphoria, and anyone can have gender dysphoria. So
Which
that
I've
would
been
be
diagnosed with,
okay,
and
but it
that's
doesn't meet under the non-binary and the transgender crap that you're trying to pull. That
Is he
is
gonna come up
using.
here?
He hasn't made a request to come up here, so I'm gonna send him an invite, and I want him to come up. Exactly my point,
yeah.
bro. You are not trying to be a big old bad boy with your britches in here. You are not making a good point here. And
Okay,
Messiah, people don't like. Sorry, what's up, Kate?
I was going to say exactly my point. Like, dude, just because I have diagnosed of gender dysphoria doesn't mean I'm mentally
Oh no,
disabled or have a
I
mental
see it.
disorder. That's
No,
not what I'm
because okay,
saying.
but gender dysphoria is on the mental health is on the DSM-5.
Yes,
Gender dysphoria is on the mental health is on the DSM-5.
Yes. And the fact, Messiah, that you are saying people don't like truth, I said nothing wrong. Just saying, you
What
saying
are you talking
commercials
about? Look
is
at
BS.
commercials.
No, 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 guys. No, Tay. He was in the last live I was in about Trump saying that Jake from State Farm is racist because he used to be a white teen male and now he's a black male, spouting a bunch of stuff saying you need to look at breakfast commercials, regular commercials to see the racism going on there. This man is an imbecile.
Wait a
Okay,
second.
yeah.
Stop. What are you talking about with commercials? What is racist in commercials? You need to come up and explain yourself because I don't even know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I know what it is. I know what it is. He's one of those
Don't do it.
replacement
He'll
theories.
copy. No, he'll play music. And last time I was up here and he was like in the panel. He played Tupac, especially when they said the N word. Played Jack Harlow and a bunch of nonsense, just trolling. And this was the same time where he was saying that he's a quote unquote alpha male and quote that I'm a radical female and feminist. He said that.
We are
Yeah.
being
And now
marginalized.
he's saying that
How?
yeah, he's saying white tea people are being marginalized. He never gives proof why. He'll just say commercials.
YT people or black people?
why am I being How am I
White
being
tea.
marginalized? I,
What?
I'm a white tea person. How am I being marginalized? It
I
might.
swear, I've dealt with this guy for days, and it's like pulling teeth with this man.
Okay,
Um, wait,
so
hold on 1 second because Awkward wanted to say something.
okay,
Go ahead,
sorry.
Awkward. No, you're good. You can go right after. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure out where in the hell this Wahite people been marginalized because of the fact that the people who are Wahite are complaining that they are it's the replacement theory. You know what I'm talking about? They're so
Yeah.
scared about the replacement theory. They feel that they are so. minorities, right? They feel like they are the minorities. They don't feel that anyone else can be a minority but them, because they make up less than the demographic of what the entire world is. Apparently, that's what I think he's getting at.
Go
Yes,
ahead, Caitlin. I'll
everyone,
go after you.
please share the live. Like, my lives usually don't get popping until like an hour or two, which is fine. I'm cool with it being just like this. But all you have to do is tap, press copy link. You don't have to share with anybody, just press the copy link and it'll share because TikTok likes it when they see that you are sharing. And also, just keep tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Gift my panelists, they're amazing. And any if you want to donate to my Cash App, it's right here, and it's also link is in my bio.
Yeah,
Thank
and it's
you.
all mental snowman.
All
And
men, so it's no men. Trump supporters are bigots. What is your issue with the
I
LGBTQIA
can't say the word.
uh,
plus
Oh,
community?
I'm
Mas-
41. She, her, they, them.
Go ahead,
Mas-
Caitlin. I'll go after you.
so Messiah, I live in California in a small it's a seventh largest county, but landmass wise, but our population is majority Hispanic, then it's whites, then it's Portuguese, then Asians. And you know where the BIPOC community falls? On the smallest like population in my county. It's like a little, like 7% or 5% of our population. So how are white tea people being marginalized?
Wait, I gotta respond to this guy. He once said that you've been on 5 lives. Yeah, I've been on 5 separate lives, and every live I've been on, you follow me on there, so I'm almost confident that you might be stalking me. But that's beside the point. You say I don't mean to make trouble, then why are you here spouting this nonsense? Two, I love how you say Governor Newsom has destroyed California. I'm not gonna lie, he has done a great disservice with criminal justice. That's beside the point. But you keep saying, look at breakfast commercials today and saying it's a matter of opinion. Bro, don't even. You are
I'm
literally, let's you, bro. Bingo does, one, don't use caps, only mods do that. And two, you are such an imbecile. You guys see what I'm dealing with here? He
Yeah.
literally follows me onto 5 separate
Can't
lives.
help
Okay.
That
it,
doesn't count
chat.
as stalking.
They can't help it. You're
Yeah,
beautiful.
Oh,
apparently I'm a bad bitch, I
Listen,
guess.
okay.
listen. You're beautiful. They're obsessed. That's all it is.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I'm gonna play
So
a song real quick.
You're right.
And I just want to. I really want to know, like, what commercials are you talking about where YT people are marginalized? Okay, a marginalized community is the minority. Okay, not
Oh,
the
and now he's trying
majority.
to fix my tone. Now he's
uh,
trying to say he has an issue with my tone. You've said that on every other single live I've been on. Come up with better material.
okay, so Messiah, I will say so Gavin Newsom. So I have a I disagree with him on a lot of things, but then he's done some good things for California as well. I rather have Jerry Brown.
No BS, please. Drink
God,
this.
Ox. Damn.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah,
Bro, no, sorry, Tay, this is another thing he'll say. It's breakfast commercials. It's like United Nations meetings. Do you not realize how dumb that statement is?
Do you
It's like
not know
talking
I'm
to a child.
that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. He'll say the stupidest things. It's like, go ahead, Ox.
Oh, I'm trying to find the song for you, honey. Just hold on.
I yeah,
Good.
I met Messiah once in Daka's live, and it I rather listen to Didi and Dana go back and forth than listen to Messiah.
I'd rather have nails go down my skin and get concrete poured down my throat than listen to this man another minute. And I'm
I
so
rather
serious with saying.
I rather listen to Linda than Messiah,
I
and
would rather
that's
eat raisins
Messed
and
up to
potato
say.
salad.
what.
Nah,
I
I
just
would
don't know
rather
what
have
he's
raisins in my.
talking
No, yeah,
about.
you're right. It doesn't mean anything. It's like talking to a. I don't even know. But
I
literally, I
would
would rather
rather
have
go to
raisins.
the whitest white person's house and eat their raisin and potato salad kind of shit than listen to him talk because he's giving me the
Yes, because
mental
now he's saying,
gymnastics.
yeah, you saw that, Tay. He's saying that people don't like truth. I get it. It's not the fact that we don't like the truth, it's the fact that you're spouting the same bullshit that don't make sense. Literally,
Okay,
Tay is in disbelief behind your BS, my guy.
yeah,
You keep talking
I'm.
about breakfast.
He says the same thing. Like it makes no sense. I watch breakfast commercials because I'm bored and I want to look at stuff. In what way am I looking at a Cheerios commercial and thinking it's a United Nations meeting? Tell me, dear sir. Bro, I'm supposed to teach me about my heart condition. In what world are they talking about how to solve world hunger? Please tell me this.
Listen. Why is it that he cannot explain himself? I want to know what the heck he's talking about. It
Who,
I
doesn't
don't
make
Messiah?
any
know.
sense.
Wait, no, guys. Pancake mix gone. Uncle Tom rice gone. I just lost some brain
Oh
cells
no,
reading
he's
that, girl.
okay. He's talking about Uncle. He's okay. What he's
The
talking about is like
characters, the
the
mascots.
not no, they're not mascots. They're iconic symbols that have been
Oh,
changed
that's
because
right.
YT
Okay,
fragility.
I
That's what he's talking.
understand that being on the box. Like, I know what you're talking about with that, as far as the reasoning why they're on the box, why they should no longer be on those boxes, like the syrup. What is
Yeah,
it?
And
and
Jemima.
Jemima.
And Jemima.
Yeah,
Jemima, yeah.
Obviously, we know what that represents, right?
yeah,
So I get that part,
yeah.
but what's your point? Like, what exactly are you trying to say? Like, you're not
He's got
conveying
no
your
point.
thoughts very well.
He's
And
just going in he's just
Literally,
playing. He is playing a game of mental gymnastics. Is what he's trying to do essentially.
Yeah.
you're going to spew
same
out
thing.
the
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
sorry, you're going to spew out the Republican talking points about the pancake mix and the rice boxes and other things of that nature, which I've heard and conservative lives. And if you look those type of things up, in online, you'll see like Fox News reporting on it of saying, "Oh, this, their viewpoint," but why don't you talk to the actual BIPOC community on the whole reason behind why they advocated to get them taken down and off? They will explain it.
Right.
Yes, I completely agree. Go ahead, host.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a reason why um, we, as Black people, we don't want to see that Aunt Jemima as on syrup. No, I don't want to see that anymore. We know what that represents. But you are not conveying your thoughts very well. You're saying that YT people are marginalized. I don't know where you're going with this, Messiah. I just don't
There
know.
is no going with this. Literally, he'll spout the same thing over and over. And the other live that he followed me in, he literally kept saying breakfast commercials, and him saying that is the most that we've gotten. Whoa, wait. Butter they took of indigenous lady? Bitch, shut up. You don't know exactly what you mean.
Oh
I
my
hate to say that,
god.
but you are so illiterate. Do you not know of Aunt Jemima and Miss Buthersworth? You illiterate. Oh, I'm about to come out my color
Stop,
right now,
stop,
Tay.
stop.
Woo!
Let's not do ableism here. Let's not say illiterate. That's ableism.
Yeah,
But
sorry
I
about
know
that.
what you're talking about because what the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
Indigenous person. Okay, she's talking about the indigenous person that used to be like the character. Please correct my language. Okay, the
Okay.
indigenous person that used to be on the. Yeah, I don't even think that was a real
I know what you're
character.
talking. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so on the butter, the picture.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Um.
don't. I don't think that
Someone
was
want
a
to
real.
explain that to me because I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think that was a real character or a real. I know Aunt Jemima was a real person, but she was a actual like a slave in the South, and then they turned her into a mascot for the syrup company, and she never received any revenue for that. I remember
Okay,
hearing.
you know what I'm talking about, Kat? Um, on the butter.
Are you talking
That
about
was
Miss
It's an
Buttersworth?
indigenous person with feathers.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Miss Buttersworth, right?
No, on the butter.
Isn't Miss? Here, let me
mm,
check real quick. Let me get my computer and type it in.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
indigenous
wait,
person
wait,
on
wait.
butter.
I
Indian
typed
on
that in.
butter.
Oh. But wait, he's trying to have us address Claudette Colvin, the real Rosa Parks.
What?
Uh, oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to type that in right now, too. One sec.
Messiah, either you're gonna get up here and explain yourself.
No,
I
wait,
don't.
he can. He's been banned. I can't even
L-
invite him.
Lando
Oh, he was
Lakes.
banned.
Types Lando
Lando Lakes,
Lakes.
yeah. Lando Lakes, you right. Claudette Colvin. Bro, I just searched that up. That is the one fact, the true fact that you have given me all night. Claudette Colvin was a 15-year-old pregnant black woman that, see, you didn't know Rosa Parks. Bro, shut it.
What?
I was
Uh,
trying to give you a good point and you just showed your ass, so don't even try me, my guy. She
hey,
wasn't set up by the NAACP. They, if you let me finish, Messiah, I was about to say she was a pregnant 15-year-old who sat in the white section, white tea only section, and they kicked her off. And if you let me finish, they didn't. The NAACP personally did not want a pregnant 15-year-old to be the face of their movement, so that's why they wanted Rosa Parks to be that exact way. And I was gonna say that, but you showed your ass. I did not need to prove my point.
I never heard that one before.
I did not hear that one before, but I want to let T know. How you say your name again? I'm so sorry.
You can say Tia or you can
Uh,
call me T. It doesn't matter.
okay. T. I wanted to let T know that awkward.
Vic, do not start with me right now, Vic. Sorry to interrupt Caitlin, but he's trying to say she was set up by NAACP Rosa Parks. You and Messiah need to go in the same corner because literally you both are spouting nonsense right now.
Uh,
Literally, if you would have listened to what I said, it wasn't a publicity stunt. They didn't want to have a pregnant 15-year-old be the face of their movement, so they chose Rosa Parks. It wasn't a publicity stunt. It wasn't optics. They made a decision on their part because they didn't want this one person who was pregnant and 15 to be the face of their movement. Do not bring up Angela Davis. Do not. You don't know. I love how you're trying to speak on BIPOC people, and you are so white. I could make man. I could literally put you on a sandwich.
uh,
Who?
he. Yeah. Well, I agree with you on that one, but I wanted to let you know, T, that awkward. Uh, sent me a message saying she's going to bed, or
Oh,
they
okay.
are going to bed because they have to get up and go to the emergency room tomorrow.
Oh,
So,
okay. I hope she feels better.
That's okay to
yeah.
know. But wait,
I
Vic is trying to say I listen, but I don't believe you. Rosa Parks light skin. That's why, Vic. I don't even want to hear nothing from you right now. You,
No, I
I'm not
already
even going
said.
to address
I
you right now.
already said to Victoriano that he is either you're going to come up here or I'm just going to meet you in the comments because you're spewing a whole bunch of
Yeah.
nonsense and you're not even
I
coming
sent
up
him an
on the
invite
panel.
earlier. He hasn't taken me up on it.
You're being a coward. You're not coming up here. Nobody's going to attack you. We can have equitable dialogue, but you're too afraid to do it. And I'm just going to have to mute you in the comments if you continue. You can say things in the comments, but if you continue to say stuff,
Yeah.
you need to get up in the box because that is the whole point of this live, to be able to have these type of conversations and to get people to think critically. And if you are completely incapable of doing that, then you probably shouldn't even be in this live stream.
Lord have mercy.
oh, he's
And
saying
literally, no, wait,
oh,
no. Caitlin, let me address that real quick. I know
okay.
exactly what you mean, but sorry to interrupt, but let me address that. Vic is saying, I'll come up when Messiah comes up. Did you not hear what I said? Messiah cannot come up because he was probably bananas. And the fact
Does
that
it
you are
sound
saying
good?
I made you a victim now, you do not know the word of the
Is it
meaning of
loud?
the word. Sorry,
I
it's
want to. I
dumbness right
want to.
there.
I want to address something. I want to ask a question. Messiah was blocked for coming up, but he's not blocked
I
from the
mean, he
comments.
was like literally he was in the other live that I'm in. Messiah, shut up. He was in the other live that I was in, and we tried to invite him, but it wouldn't even give us an invite button. And then he tried to say that he was banned, which he's probably banned for
Oh,
hate speech.
He's
Yeah,
probably
so
okay.
lying.
literally Vic is trying to so Vic is trying to say, "Oh, come up when you bring up Messiah." Messiah cannot come up. So Vic, you just contradicted your own point, and I said that twice before.
Yeah, he's probably banned for a week or two
Messiah will
weeks.
go ahead and fend for you in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how you're trying to say, "I'll come up when Messiah comes up." I love the fact that you, as a male, cannot defend yourself. You need another person to defend yourself against a group of women. I love that.
Also,
And no, it's not a misunderstanding.
what's the misunderstanding?
Oh, he said was misunderstanding, and it's not a. Whoa! I'm not a victim. I'm not oppressed. My parents came to the USA with nothing and worked hard to be rich. Vic, you are really wearing on me right now.
Yeah, you're really
We
starting to
have
get on my
given
nerves.
you exactly. We have given you ample chance to come up here. I have gave you opportunity. I've given you literally several invites for you to come up here, and you have chosen
Are you
not to. But
really
yet you
that
want
much
Messiah
of
to
a
come up here.
coward to get up in a
Literally, yeah.
box?
Literally, the fact that like you need another Messiah, shut up. I love the fact that you need another male up here to defend yourself against a bunch of women. And the fact that Messiah, you're saying Vic speaks truth. You are proving my point. You are both getting on my last nerve. Messiah, you have followed me through several lives, and I consider that stalking, and yet you're trying to say I've been on 5 different lives? Yeah, 5 different lives, because each friend had to go to sleep, and I have insomnia, so I cannot sleep. So I love Vic, if you're trying to make a point, come up here and explain it. Messiah, if you since you cannot come up here, you can talk in the comments all you want. But Vic, Messiah is not going to come up here and defend you. Messiah, you can think all you want. That's the Lulu.
What are you talking about? What's the point? Read the prompt. What's that person's name that you said about Rosa Parks?
Claudette Colvin.
Claudette. Okay.
Yeah, Claudette Colvin. She was a pregnant 50-year-old woman who did the same thing Rosa did.
I'll do some research on
I
that.
forgot my camera was on.
Claudette
Oh,
Colbert.
no. Gorgeous, Caitlin. Don't worry. Yeah, Claudette Colvin. I'll type it in again so you get it right.
Well, I
Okay.
was messing with a tooth. I was like, whoopsies.
Colvin. Got it. Got
Put
it.
it in the chat just to make sure. Oh yeah, you good. Got it.
You. Thank you. Because I am definitely interested in this because I never
Yeah.
heard about this one.
Yeah, and literally there's one article that came up where they showed that she did the same thing Rosa did, but they didn't want uh a pregnant black woman, especially a teenager, to be the face of their movement, so that's why they chose Rosa. And Messiah, to prove your point, I know they didn't mention it in history class because they didn't tell me in history class. They barely teach you anything about black history. The most that they'll tell you is maybe that slavery existed and there's a key folks in the civil rights movement, maybe a little bit about the NAACP, but literally they don't tell you stuff. Vic, you're saying I don't play well with liberals? Well, why are you still talking then? Why are you trying to talk to us? Because you proved your point. And Messiah, you trying to say that just taught you history? Bro, you didn't teach me history that I already knew. I wrote book reports every weekend of Black History Month to educate myself. You ain't taught me shit.
It says
Oh, that's how me and you both met. It was Dawkins Live, and we were talking about Black History, and it
Yes,
was
you know,
talking,
Caitlin.
yeah, about the first black country singer back in the 1930s, who the Godfather of
Yes,
Country.
because I think it was also Messiah was the one that said that I don't know what the hell name he said, was that she was the godmother of country when Jimmy Rogers was the godfather of country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Vic,
and
do
says
not
hold
attack
on, let me
Caitlin.
read this.
Vic, oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna read a little bit of this. Claudette.
Kate, take notice of what?
Caitlin, don't even
Hold on,
bother.
Caitlin.
He's trying
Okay.
to attack you now. Go ahead,
Claudette
host.
Colvin is an American pioneer of the 1950s, the civil rights movement, and a retired nurse's aide. On March 2nd, 1955, she was arrested at the age of 15 in Montgomery, Alabama, for refusing to give up her seat to a white woman on a crowded, segregated bus. It occurred 9 months before the 9 months before the similar, more widely known incident in which Rosa Parks, secretary of the local chapter of the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, y'all know what I'm talking about, helped spark the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott. So they both did it. They
Yeah,
both,
exactly.
right. They
Yeah,
both
they
did
both
it.
did it. They just didn't want a 15-year-old teenager to be the face of a movement, so they chose Rosa to do it. And the fact that Messiah, I want to contradict what you just said right now. The fact that you're saying that Alice Green is the first millionaire,
I'm
actually,
together.
Madam C.J. Walker was the first black millionaire. So nice try.
Okay, I have a question for
Actually, the
Kat
first
and
black billionaire is Masa Musa, but that's a different story.
Vic, we never really wanted you here anyway. I love how you use caps, even though we told you not to. You can believe whatever you want to believe. When he's not elected in November, my face will be dry, and you'll probably be the one crying. So if you want to go, go. No one's keeping you here. But go ahead, Caitlin. Sorry.
I have a question for T and Kat. Uh, and just so I know the NAACP has been really like beneficial throughout the years, but has it has it ever changed or gone sideways at all for the BIPOC community, or has it been pretty steady or anything of that nature? If that makes
Here,
sense.
Tay, you go. Oh no, it makes sense. Tay, you go first.
I would think the NAACP is definitely a great organization. I don't necessarily, I'm not, okay, for the NAACP, I'm with that organization. I've wrote to the NAACP before. The NAACP, my mother has worked with the NAACP before. Um, so I think that they're a great organization for black and black people as a whole. However, I am not with the Black Lives Matter organization. The movement, yes, not the organization, because that's another story for a different day. And if people want to talk about that, I'm more than willing to talk about it. But I stand with the movement, not the organization. There are so many things
With you.
that the BLM organization could have done for black communities that they did not. But I stand with the movement. But the
I
NAACP,
agree.
absolutely. They're, from what I've heard, and even when my mom worked for them, they are an amazing, impeccable organization. Go ahead.
Yes. Oh no, I just want to say I agree with everything that you said. I fully support the NAACP. They have done a lot of stuff for the black community and also for the Black Panthers too. If it wasn't for Fred Hampton, we wouldn't have the free lunch program that we have now. Because Fred Hampton was the one that started free lunch for his. I don't remember if it was just for his neighborhood, but I know they had originated the program, and then after he was unalived, then YT people decided to take over and make it their own and almost erase them completely out of the history books. So, like I said, the NAACP, they are a great organization. I've never heard of an instance where they've done anything wrong. And I agree with you with the BLM organization. They are not my most favorite at this moment, but the movement is something that if it wasn't for the BLM movement, George Floyd never would have gotten justice. And yes, Vic, I see you in the comments waving. If I love how you're saying, even though you said you're gonna leave, bye bye. And Messiah, they bought
Because
five
you're a
houses in
coward.
California. Yeah, agree exactly, Tay. Exactly. And I love Messiah. You said there are five houses in California. Where's your proof?
Well,
Um,
that's true though. The I don't know about five houses. I'm gonna need a source for that. But the BLM organization, they have bought flights to go to the BET Awards and um, houses and everything, doing everything but what they should have been doing, which is giving back to black communities. That's not what they were doing. or donating money to the Democratic Party. Like it goes deep, and I would love to talk about that one day.
Yeah, I would love to talk to you about that one day
Yeah,
too.
it goes deep.
Um, but because I do support the movement and some of the things I've been hearing about the organization, I can't get behind itself. Um, and I would love to talk to you more about the whole BLM itself, but that'll be a discussion for another day. As and just always remember, I'm just trying to learn, ask questions, and never debate. I just want to know. A-
Dang, bruh, Vic. You're trying to
it,
say,
Shut your
wow, you
mouth.
said correct, boy? And I love how I just saw the US elections warning right here. Why are you guys reporting or trying to flag the live just because you disagree with us?
I thought that was only
That's a
because you brought
coward
up.
move in
Wait a
itself.
minute. I thought that was just because if you bring up anything like presidential, that comes up.
it does. Yeah, it does. Because I know in lives
Uh-huh.
when we talk
Okay.
about the election, it pops up.
Yeah,
Um, as
Oh.
for the Black Panthers, uh,
I
are they
stand with the
still
Black
around?
Panthers. I stand with the Black
No,
Panthers.
they're still
Um,
around.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Uh,
Yeah.
I know they did a
Use
lot
a
of great
current
work back in
chancellor
the.
for it.
I know they did a lot of great work back in the day, but I didn't know if they were still around.
Oh no, they are. I a while ago I interviewed the chairman for the Black Panthers in California and a
That's
former
awesome.
chairman to the Black Panthers. Dude, yeah, I loved it. It's on my YouTube. I'll send it to you later. They were the nicest people ever. I loved them. So they're still around. I don't know exactly where else from California they are, but they are still around. They're not like the Triple K. They don't hide. They expose themselves, not expose themselves, but they show their presence in the light to help BIPOC people who are feeling misunderstood.
Hmm.
Can you send me your YouTube name, Cat, so I can
Yeah,
follow
of
you?
course. I'll send it to you right now.
All right. And as for, I think we talked about this. Where at in California are you?
I'm down by the border.
Cali,
So I'm in a
Mexico.
town, Campo. Yeah, I'm by Campo.
Campo. Where is that close to Cali, Mexico? I think it's called Cali,
I
Mexico.
think so, yeah. If you want to type it into Google Maps, it'll tell you it's basically an unincorporated town. And it's like we don't even have a McDonald's here or a Walmart. The most we got is a Dollar General.
My big brother lives in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
That's
What
so
is it
cool.
called?
I'll have to come visit you
Campos.
if I
Camp.
ever go see
Oh,
my big brother. I'll have to come visit you.
oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. I love you, Messiah. He said, "Don't get me started on border, bro." I said by the border. I didn't talk about the border.
Oh,
Please get
wow.
the earwax out your ears, bro.
Holy crap, you're way down there.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean that rudely.
But no, you're good, Caitlin. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. Messiah,
But
what are you trying to say? National City? That's not even by the border. Are you serious? As someone who lives in Cali and love earlier, you said you live in Huntington Beach, then you know National City is not by the border. Oh, don't worry, Black
Thank
100.
you.
The host is beautiful. She is gorgeous.
she
Thank
is.
you.
Okay, so
Y'all are
uh
gorgeous too. Thank you.
we're 5 hours away from each other. Cat.
Oh,
You're
dang.
yeah, yeah, 5.5. Because I'm north of you. I'm in Farmersville in Tulare County.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Yep.
You
So
guys can
that's
visit each other.
Yeah, we
right.
should kind of hang out.
Yeah,
Literally. And
yeah.
also, real quick, Vic, I told you several times, Vic, do not use caps. Only mods such as myself can say that. And wait, no, Tay, you gotta hear this. Messiah just said she is beautiful, but you can't say that nowadays. Bro.
You probably have some bum ass.
Bro.
You
Nobody
probably have
cares what
some.
you think.
No, yo. He's wearing a mask because he's ashamed that he's not as beautiful as Tay.
I don't care what you think. Nobody even asked you to say anything in the first place. If you don't have anything
No one
nice to
asked
say,
your
don't say
opinion.
anything at all. Like for real, I do not care what you think for one, and for two,
Exactly.
nobody cares about Candace Owens. I don't even like
Oh
Candace Owens.
God, I can't
Candace
stand
No,
her.
Owens
don't
is a
even bring her
horrible,
up.
horrible person.
I debunked her when
Crazy.
I on a video. I debunked her. Like she said, hormone blockers were a new thing. We didn't know. It's not. I was like, no.
She's
The
anti-black.
yeah. I was like, no.
Yes.
Hormone blockers have been happening for 3 decades. Have been being used, and the youngest trans kid
So are
actually
you,
started
Victoriano.
was
You're
in
anti-black.
was she
Yes.
had her first surgery, bottom surgery, when she was 16, and it was Kim Pesha. Kim Pesha. I think how you say her last name. She sung with Sam Smith. So, the trans singer. So, I mean, like
I
really,
don't
and
know
she
if
was
Sam
from,
Smith is trans.
no, Kim Pesha.
Okay,
The,
Yes.
okay, yeah, she's transgender.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, she got her surgery when she was 16, but it was in Germany.
she's
So,
beautiful,
oh
beautiful.
hell yeah, she is. She
Wait,
started really young.
are you talking about Kim Petra?
Hmm.
Petra, thank you, Kim Petra, thank
Yeah,
you.
I
She's
thought you were
really
saying
pretty.
Sam Smith because Sam is non-binary. Kim Petra was the
That's what
trans
I was.
woman.
That's what
Yes,
she said. That's what she
yeah,
said. Hmm.
yeah. That's what I was
I
saying. Is
heard that wrong.
Kim
Sorry.
Petra? Sorry, I was mispronouncing her name. Petra, and she had her surgery when she was 16, but that was in Germany, and she started really young, so it was a whole different. And it's like, dang, she looks good. She is. Mm,
She's very pretty.
she is. She is very
Beautiful
pretty.
woman. Beautiful woman.
Just gorgeous.
Why don't you shut up?
Go ahead,
Like,
Candace.
listen, Victoriana, whatever you're, however, um, I no, it was
And that
Messiah.
makes
I'm
me
like going
mad.
back and forth with both of y'all. Don't get me started on Sam Smith. You don't even know Sam Smith. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know anything about him. So what exactly you're acting like? Don't get me started on him. Like you know him and you met him yesterday or something. Like y'all are friends or something.
Them.
You don't even know him. So be quiet. You don't have anything to say about him. Sam Smith
Yeah.
is a celebrity. He could care less about you. He would probably walk past you and wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. Period.
He seems like a nice guy. I
Don't
mean,
say
nice
that he wears
individual.
his. Yeah, literally, Sam
Who
Smith is
cares?
amazing. He's one of the they. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I have to remember non-binary. They go by they. And I love how you say they wear dresses right. One, get the gendering right,
Yeah, don't
and
say
two,
he.
yeah, yeah. Don't
It's
say he.
they.
They go by they. Get your gender right. And I love how you say they wear dresses right. Yeah, and they can rock a suit better than you ever can.
Yeah, and what makes you mad, Vic? What makes you
Yeah, just say
mad?
Vic.
Vic,
Vic, what
okay.
Yeah,
what
and
That's
makes you
better.
mad?
Messiah. I love how you're saying not guilt for children. This man is getting on my last nerve.
He's doing this on purpose.
He
But
literally is. He wants me to. He already talked to me about my tone. He wants me to increase my tone and to scream at him, but I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. I
That's what
know
he
the type of woman I
wants.
am. I know that you followed me into this life because I'm a badass bitch, but I'm not going to feed into your ego right now. I'm not going to feed into your fake alpha male ego. Just go in your mother's basement and eat waffles for all I care. Go away.
damn,
I
uh,
give no fucks.
no,
This man
no.
has followed me into. Oh no, sorry, Caitlin. I'll just say this real quick and you can go. But little Billy will be accused of with Sam. Messiah, literally shut up at this point. You have followed me into 5 different lives spouting your nonsense, and literally 5 separate lives have admitted that they are done with you. If that doesn't give you an indication that you spout nonsense, I don't know what else will. Sorry, go ahead, Caitlin.
Oh, I was wondering this. This was just a question to you, and it's the off topic of these two idiots. Um,
Girl.
but
Go ahead,
uh,
girl, don't worry.
so in your town, do you have bomb ass Mexican food?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All in my town, we don't have them big chains restaurants. We just have local restaurants. And
uh,
then, like, if I go down the street in the morning, I could get the bomb ass carne asada fries.
so just like here where I live in Farmersville now, and we have you can get bomb ass Mexican food. Because
Exactly. I could get bomb ass barbecue too. I could get damn near bomb ass everything. At the
oh,
restaurant where I work at, we get bomb. Vic, do not talk to Caitlin like that. Takes one to know one, except you're better at it, sir. What is with you two and misgendering? Do not talk to Caitlin like that. Caitlin is my friend. Do not call her sir. I'm starting to get angry with you two
takes
right now.
one to
Do not talk to
know.
Caitlin that way.
Takes one to know. It takes one to know
And they're just trying to miss.
one.
She
I
called me a
expect
name.
you.
What did she call you?
What did Caitlin ever say? What did Caitlin ever say? Please tell me what Caitlin said, because now you're just
Oh,
attacking her at this point.
oh, it's because I'm done with I. It's off the subject of these two idiots. Uh,
Bro, that's not a name. That's not even. If you get insulted by by the name idiot, you have the lowest self-esteem in the world. And Messiah, I don't care
Messiah,
what you have
please,
to say right now.
Victorion, Vic, whatever. Please shut up. You won't even come up on the panel because you're too much of a coward. So you don't have
Exactly.
anything to say down in them
yeah.
comments.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah,
Unless you come up here and speak for yourself, I don't want to hear a word you say. If you can dish it out, then take it. You are one to talk. You are
yeah,
literally one to talk. I can call you so many things right now, but I'm not gonna have taste of freaking life taken down. And I love how
yeah.
you, Messiah, said, "What happened to nice lives? People talk without yelling." I have even started to yell, motherfucker. Go ahead, Caitlin.
Yeah, I mean, really dish it out, can't take it. I mean, I was trying to figure out what the heck I said. I was just thinking about bomb ass
Exactly.
Mexican food, and I wanted to get off the subject of talking to you
Exactly.
two idiots because I was kind of getting tired. So, yeah,
Exactly. But wait, Messiah, I love how you're trying to say, wait for me and Vic to come up. You can't even come up, so don't say nothing,
you've been
boy. Don't
banned
say
from coming
nothing, boy,
up.
boy. Don't say nothing, boy, boy. Boy,
You've
boy.
been
Boy, boy, boy,
banned.
boy, boy,
You've
boy.
been banned for what, a
Exactly.
week
He's
to
been
2 weeks?
banned. So why is he trying to say that wait for him and Vic to come up here? You can't even come up here. What you saying, boy?
Hmm.
Boy. Boy, boy.
And Vic, you
Bro.
I gotta do a clap back at Vic. I mean, literally, Vic, I agree with Kat. If you're very, very sensitive to me calling you an idiot, then I mean, I have a very good website for you. It's called
Oh
BetterHelp.
no.
It's called BetterHelp. They
Caitlin!
they can help you with your self-esteem issues.
Literally. I've been called so much worse than an idiot, and yet you're taking offense to Caitlin saying idiot? Bro, I only got
Because
2% on
That's
phone. Then leave,
stop. Hold on.
Messiah.
That is not grounds for you to misgender.
yeah,
Sorry, but it's not.
I I've been
Great.
I've been called everything under the sun when I was doing armed security and unarmed security back in the day. So you calling me sir isn't going to hurt my feelings. But if your feelings get hurt by me calling you idiot, I will send you the link to BetterHelp
Oh
so
my
you
god, Caitlin. I'm
so you can.
freaking struggling. Wait, y'all. Wait. Oh, someone's coming up. I'm gonna invite them up real quick. It's not Vic, it's someone else.
Damn.
Hello, D. Was it D? I'm not even gonna pronounce that. How are you?
No, I'm good.
Who is that? Oh,
I don't even know they were in the invite, but their PFP is rubbing me the wrong way. What's up?
Why is my PFP rubbing you the wrong way?
Because it's a woman and a peni on her face shadow. So
You
that's when
don't
I
know
say
that.
it's rubbing me. It's in the. Do you not know what a peni looks like?
You're just making assumptions.
Oh,
I
so
don't
I'm
like that
blind
picture.
saying that there's a.
I don't like that picture.
Exactly.
I'm
You
about
got
to.
that vibe too, right?
I'm gonna
How do you
start
not
this
know what a
over again.
peni looks like?
I'll be right back. You guys come right back.
Okay.
Back. They did.